Welcome, a new series of yoga practices for you today, and today's theme is expand. So we will expand our body in sensing and feeling our body, but also expand our energy and feel that our soul's energy is wider than the total universe. So that's what we will be doing today. So come and join me on the mat. And if you hear somebody snoring, that's Geke. I don't know if it's loud enough, but for me it's quite loud. So, but that's, it's a little bit of a, how do you say that, white noise in the background. So perhaps it's helpful. Let's start on the mat. So come and sit down. And really important is that it's not how it looks. It's not about how it looks. So you don't have to be in the perfect position, or it's about stretching as far as you can. It's all about like connecting with your body and doing what feels good in this moment and what helps you open up in your energy field. Okay, let's focus on the sit bones. So bring your attention inwards. Take a second, and perhaps you want to close your eyes because that can be very helpful to bring your awareness to what you feel and the sensations in your body, and ground your body a little bit more. You don't have to do anything for that. Just be present and feel your body sink a little bit deeper into the floor. And especially your sitting bones. So feel the contact with the floor. And then we start to slowly move the pelvis area like in circles. So you start to create this circle coming from your pelvis. And if you want, you can open up your eyes, but you can also keep them closed. Whatever feels best for you and whatever is helpful for you to focus on your body. And you can start with very slow circles and like small circles, but then you can also expand the circles a bit more. So you bend a little bit more to the front, to the side, to the back. So make them wider, and in that also connect with your breath. So also deepen the breath or widen the breath while doing this. So in the pose. And again, bring the attention to your sitting bones, so keep them grounded on the floor. And from this grounding energy, you expand the rest of your energy. And also circle the other way around. So and how can you expand your body a bit more now? That's by relaxing the body more. So perhaps you can feel your shoulders relax a bit deeper, or your face, or the muscles in your legs. And then come back to the center and take a second to feel what is opening up, what is going on in your body right now. And then place your right hand on the floor. Your left arm is close to your body, and then on the next in-breath you reach up to the skies with your left hand, and on an exhale you bend your your right elbow, and you stretch your left hand to the right. So the fingertips of the left hand reach over your head to the side, and you feel a stretch in the left side of your body. And try to relax the right shoulder and the right elbow. And then breathe. So we want to expand the left side of the body right now. So, and also in this pose, again, feel your sitting bones on the floor. Perhaps you want to open your mouth for a second so that you can relax your jaw a little bit more. And then breathe while stretching. Then on the next in-breath, come up again and lower your left hand, and then we switch sides. So left hand is on the floor. On an inhale, stretch your right hand, lower your shoulder, so open up between the ear and the shoulder, and then on an exhale, stretch your right hand to the left side. So bend your left elbow and take a second to really go inwards and feeling what is going on the right side of your body. And so with the breath, you open up between your ribs. So when you breathe in, expand in that part of the body. And when you breathe out, relax your shoulder, relax your arm a little bit more. So feel the stretch, but try to release the effort. And then on the next inhale, come up again, lower your hand. And we will do both sides one more time. So breathe in, lower your shoulder, breathe out, stretch. Perhaps you want to move your right hand a bit. Open up while breathing, while sensing, and let the lower body sink into the floor. So breathe in, sit up again, breathe out, bring your arm down, breathe in. Right hand stretches, fingertips to the sky, and then breathe out, reach to the left side. Open up. Breathe in and breathe out. Now take a second to feel your upper body and the opening that happened in the sides of the body, and how you can lean in to this expansion. So you can feel it in your body because it opened up more, but you can also feel that by opening up your body, there is more space for your energy, for your soul's energy, also to become present and to be, to widen that energy in your awareness. So take a second to really feel that and what that does. Perhaps you feel like that you are larger or bigger sitting here in a good way. And then move your hands to the front and walk your hands forwards, but keep your sitting bones connected on the floor. So perhaps you want to walk a little bit back. For me, this works better. And then breathe out. Bend forward a little bit so that you feel the stretch in your back. And now walk your hands to the left side. So you can place your right hand on your left side if that feels good. And again, feel those sitting bones in the floor. And then breathe in, open up your chest, and breathe out. Let your body move forward a little bit. So it's not about how far you go in the pose, it's about opening up. And then take a few breaths while feeling this, sensing this. And then on the next breath in, rise up, and then slowly, mindfully walk your hands to the other side. So perhaps you want to place your left hand on your right hand. Breathe in, open up your chest, lengthen the spine, and then breathe out, move forwards. Feel the stretch on the side, also in the spine. And with the breath, open up between the vertebrae. So try to feel this expansion over there. You can do so much with like these little movements or these small stretches and bringing awareness to it and feeling the breath. So it's like magic. So much happens in the details and in the gentleness, not in the effort. And then breathe in, look up, and walk your hands to the front. And now open your hands a bit so that they widen. And then breathe in and move your body forwards. But this is also forward, right? So it's not about bringing your nose to the floor, not necessary. And relax your arms, relax your shoulders, perhaps relax your neck. Breathe. And bring your hands back together. And slowly move your hands back to your legs. Sit up straight again. And feel the expansion again. So there's a lot going on in also the meridians in your body. So how the energy is moving. And that's very much connected with your soul's energy. So perhaps you want to close your eyes. Connect deeply with that feeling. And then if you're ready, open up your eyes again. And join me in standing on the mat now. Okay, so open up your legs, so widen your legs a bit. Feel what works for your body, okay? So, and then point your toes a little bit to the sides and bend your knees a little bit. So, focus on grounding yourself again. Breathe out, release some worries or things that are keeping you busy. Not necessary, really be in the present moment and giving all your attention to your body and going inwards. And then bring your hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. So, and then on the next breath in, you stretch your arms to the back and you open up your heart, your chest. Perhaps you want to move your chin a little bit upwards so that it also freeing up your throat. Breathe. Move your abdominals a little bit, like not that you stretch, feel the stretch also in your belly, but also keep the muscles a bit active in your belly. That's what I'm trying to say, so that your lower back is protected. And now breathe out, and if you want, you slowly move forwards and you point your toes to the front, and then you move your hands up as far as works for your body. So you bend forwards and then you let your head hang loose and perhaps your arms bend to the front, but not necessary. What works for your body is the best in opening up and feeling a deeper connection with yourself. So breathe, let go, and then on the next breath in, slowly move up again. Feel your feet on the floor, ground them. Okay, now place your hands on your hips and then breathe in, open up your heart again. The shoulders move to the back, and then breathe out, bend forward. And you can bend your knees as far as is necessary. And then place your hands on the floor, if that works. And then move both hands to the left foot. So place your hands on top of the foot or perhaps on the chin. And then breathe out while relaxing your upper body a bit more. Feel the stretch on the side, right side of the body. And then breathe out. Walk your hands to the other side. Place them on your foot or on your chin again. And breathe out, bend forward a little bit more. Opening up the left side of the body. And then breathe out, walk your hands in front of you. Feel the stretch in your back, in the spine. And place your hands back on the hips again, and then slowly move up. Your head above your heart above your pelvis. Then relax your arms. Bring your feet together again. And take a second to notice the opening in this part of your body, your legs, and how everything is expanding. And I have a last pose for you that is very relaxing, so we will go to the floor again, come back to the floor again. And for this last pose, you need a bolster or cushion that you can use as a support for your back. So we will place that. Cushion bolster is over here, and you can also use an extra blanket or a cushion that you place on top of the bolster. And then you come and sit like this, and you can place your feet together, and then you can place your upper body on the bolster, place your head on the cushion, and if that feels good for your knees and for your legs, you will bend the knees to the side so that they can, so your legs fall open, and you can also open your hands. And this will be the last pose in this short practice that opens up the whole front of the body. So expansion in the whole body right now. Try to let gravity do the work so you can relax the muscles. And keep focusing on your breath. And the breath is helping you expand your body, but also expand your energy. When you breathe out, you let go of any doubts, self-doubt, or worries. And you allow to step into your greatness a bit more. So in the expansion that you feel. And then breathe in through the nose. And breathe out with a sigh. Now bring your knees together slowly. Put your feet on the floor again. And then roll to the side so that you can push yourself up in this sitting position. And if you want, you can take a second to lie flat on the floor before you go to the writing exercise. But if you feel ready, then grab something to write on. So we will do the writing practice that will help you download some valuable information coming from your higher self. Okay, so I channeled 3 questions for you that will help you integrate what we just did and connect with, again, valuable information that your soul wants to convey to you. So the first question is, we just worked with expansion, and expansion is all about also bringing the new into your life. So the question is, what is the new that wants to come into your life? And that can be on all areas of life. So write it down, what comes up. So the new, what is the new that wants to come into your life? It can also be something that surprises you. So keep writing. Be open to these different layers, like perhaps people or activities or something work related, or you can always pause the video and take your time to write more things down. Okay. But for now, the second question. If you want to bring in the new, there's also something that you need to let go of. So what is it that you need to let go of? So write that down. So what is your soul saying? You can always take a second to take a breath, open your heart, let that intention be in your heart that you are listening to your soul, and write it down. What is it that you need to let go of? Okay. And then the final question for today. What will nourish you? So what will be very nourishing to you in the coming hours, but also in the coming days, coming week? So write that down. And again, that can also be on different layers, or that wants to be on different layers, the information that you receive. So perhaps that's something that you should listen to, like a song, or something that you should watch, something that you should eat, something that you should do. What will nourish you? Okay. And since we opened up the connection with your soul, of course, if you feel any more questions, ask those questions and write the information down. Be very open to the guidance that is here coming from your wisest self. And for now, that's it. I enjoyed doing this session with you together as always, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please do, because we will upload a new video every week. And if you have any comments or suggestions, or like some practices that you would love to do, or writing exercise, then please let me know in the comments. And yeah, see you next week.